After the first Alien vs. Predator movie divided fans, the sequel, Aliens vs. Predator Requiem, promised to go darker, bloodier, and more brutal. It definitely delivered on that promise. It did go dark, and I mean literally. But did it make for a better movie? Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Jason. You're watching Backtrack Cinema. Today we're talking Alien vs. Predator Requiem. Released in 2007, directed by the Strauss brothers, the film stars Stephen Pasquale, Rico Aylesworth, John Ortiz, and Sharika Epps. Requiem picks up right after the events of AVP. A Predator ship crashes on Earth, unleashing a new terror, the hybrid Predator alien, known to fans as the Predalien. The change of setting from icy pyramids to suburban town could have worked. It's a classic monster in the neighborhood setup, kind of like Jaws or The Thing, but the film gets bogged down with too many useless characters that feel like they wandered out of a teen drama.
Just remember, Ricky, I taught this little slut everything she knows.
I really do get what they were trying to do with this film, with all these characters, but most of them come off as freaking useless in this. They were trying the Jaws thing, you know what I mean? Let's care about the human characters. Let's get on board with these human characters and what their agenda is and what they have to do to get rid of to survive this thing, right? But there's just too many of them. And a lot of them are just, it's like a teen drama, a lot of them. I do like the brother who gets out of jail and he's come back to look after his younger brother. I do like him. He comes off as this really, no bullshit, mean, tough guy. And I do like the wife who comes home from a tour of duty. She's trying to reunite with her husband and her daughter, trying to get this relationship back with her daughter. And it does make sense that she, knows how to handle a weapon, knows how to take care of herself. Someone you could root for in this situation. So I do get those characters, but there's just too many of them. They're just there for throwaway for the Predator and the aliens, right? Alien chow, as we say. Now, easily the best part of this movie, guys, is that wolf predator. He's efficient, he's a badass, and easily one of the coolest predators that we've ever seen in this franchise. And it's just a shame we didn't get to see more of him. I like how he's like this predator who's there to clean up a mess, leave no trace, even though there's some things in the film that he doesn't abide by his own logic, like when he just leaves a body skin there. But you could also argue he hunted him. I love that scene where the deputy sneaks up on the predator and the predator hears his walkie-talkie, disappears, and then goes on this hunt. It's just like, okay, bitch, you snuck up on me? Let's see.
All units report ready.
I love the wolf predators. So many awesome carnage and violence moments with him. It's just unfortunate that we couldn't see it a lot, but turn the brightness up on your TV, guys. You will be fine. But the way he just like freaking grabs the freaking aliens like this, squeezing their throats out, he's a badass. The wolf predator is awesome. And the predator alien hybrid, the Predalien as we call it, teased in the last movie when it breaks out of Scar. Again, he's just lost in the shadows because you can't see it, but it is a great design. It's a nasty little freaking vicious creature. And I just love how the wolf predator has got all this experience and it's going to take this thing out because it's abomination. And I'm talking to you, the predator. This is what a predator does, a wolf predator, when he sees an abomination. He takes care of fucking business. That's one thing I will say about AVP Requiem. I do like that. And nasty, like that whole scene with the pregnant lady dumping the eggs in her and all that nasty crap he does. I kind of done complete without that. The predators look at themselves as the #1 race in the galaxy, so to speak. So I just love how they just look down at this abomination and just going to take care of it. Requiem cranks the violence and gore way up. The practical effects are fantastic when you can actually see them. Most of the great creature design and gore gets lost in the shadows. Truly the biggest crime of this movie is the way it was lit. I mean, I don't know what they're thinking. If they're going for atmosphere, they didn't really need to do it that dark because they hid some great practical effects in this movie. I watched this with the brightness turned up on my TV. It's a way better experience, man. You guys got to try it if you haven't. They need to redo the color and the brightness on this movie and re-release it or something like that. I know the characters are still an issue in this movie, but I think people would get a much better experience with this if this they brightened up the colors and all that kind of jazz. You know what I mean? It is a fun monster movie seeing these two iconic creatures stand off, and I like this suburban setting. Among the many forgettable faces, a few characters actually work. Unfortunately, everyone else feels like filler. You never really get to connect with them before they're gone. AVP Requiem is a mixed bag. It's darker, gorier, and more visceral than the first film. For me, it's a slight improvement over the first one, but not by much. I'm going to give AVP Requiem a C+. It's not great, but it's fun, nasty creature feature with flashes of something better underneath. So that is it, guys. That's my thoughts on Alien vs. Predator Requiem. Do like it a little more than Alien vs. Predator. It just works more for me, even though you can't see the thing. But let me know what you think about this movie. Do you guys like it? Do you hate it? I know there's a lot of haters of this film, and that's fine. And we'll see where this lands in my ranking when I rank all the Predator films leading up to Predator Badlands as well, guys. So let me know in the comments, guys. Like, subscribe, all that. I really appreciate it. It really helps the channel out a lot. So my name is Jace. You've been watching Backtrack Cinema. I'll see you next time, and I'll see you in the movies. Cheers.